Welcome back to Seedlings and Square Foot Gardening Part 2. After the short baby break, who was uncooperative, we had to put her name on the chalkboard. So what we have here is this is a peat pot that we filled with some sterile Mel's mix from last year's garden, so it's been sitting for quite a while. You can use any kind of potting mix from the store, Jiffy Seed starting mix, organic starting mixes, whatever your fancy be, as long as it's sterile, because you don't want these newer seedling transplants that you're going to move from the vermiculite to have too much to go on. They'll have plenty of food inside the leaves that they're born with. Contrary to popular belief, you don't have to wait until their true leaves are formed before you move these from the vermiculite into a a peat pot or a larger pot. But what you do want to do is make sure they've had at least a day sitting in there, that they've got enough strength for you to pull them up by their ears, if you will. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pre-moisten the soil. Rachel's going to pour the water into the Mel's mix that's inside of the peat pot, slowly and gently. Yep, so that it, okay. That way the soil's nice and moist for our little buddy as we stick him in there, and that way he doesn't get too shocked. And then that's plenty of water. It's pretty good. And over here you'll see we have some more bell peppers. These were planted on about a week and a half ago, and we've got 2 sprouts here, and one of them is ready to go. He's got a couple of his seed leaves sticking out there. It's not really formed any true leaves or even close to it yet, but it's good enough to get out of the heating dome and put into a light situation where you can get some plenty of rays. So we're gonna take the pencil that we've set aside so that we can put a hole into the peat pot, and we'll make sure that it goes down about 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inches, depending on your plant, but it also depends on the size of the roots. So what we're going to do now is that we've got that, we're going to use our pencil as a tool. What we're going to do is you take the seedling by its ears, okay, these 2 leaves here, and you're going to pinch them together gently. And as you pinch them together, you're going to use the pointed end of the pencil to dig down underneath the plant. Nail me. And as you do that, you'll take the seedling and you'll transplant him inside of the, down as deep as you could go. That way his stem's got plenty of support. I would pull him up by his ears. Don't handle it by the stem, hold it by the seed leaves only. Pull it up, pull it out, and then make your hole just a tad deeper so that he can get enough room down in there. And you can set it down gently. Now push the soil in around the seedling with your fingers. Okay, you don't have to use the pencil for that part. So that's good. We'll make sure that it's packed in there. It's nice and snug. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll put the label inside there so that we know what it is when it gets bigger. And there you have it. You have your bell pepper transplanted from a seedling inside what started inside the vermiculite. Now living inside some seed starting mix. Nice moistened peat pot. Ready to go inside under the lights. We'll stick it in with its buddies, and we'll have a set of true leaves here within a week or 2, and we can start feeding it. So that concludes this portion of the seed starting. Thank you, Rachel, my lovely assistant. Thank my beautiful daughter for providing the background music. And again, I'm James Lee, and that was my attempt at teaching square foot gardening to a captive audience. Have a nice day.